guys, and welcome back to another improv class video. So, I'm back. Kind of put this video off for a little bit. I've been a little bit nervous. My camera also died too, which kind of sucks. But my friend, one of my friends, he was really kind enough to lend me his camera. So, I just want to say thank you to Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. Alright, so in this week's lesson, I kind of forgot what it was, but I wrote it down on all of these pieces of paper. All of them. And you'd think I would remember, writing it down, since I wrote it down so many times, but nope. So, this week's lesson was about constipated coat check. The constipated coat check. So we were talking about the different ways that the coat check people could get constipated, and why that's a huge issue when it comes to coat checking. And it was very informative. It was very eye-opening. So the other topic this week was about characters. So one of the benefits of coming out as different characters, besides it adding to the scene, is, you can go out there and you can be someone else other than yourself. And it can make it feel a little bit more comfortable. Because if you're acting like a character other than yourself, then if the audience doesn't like that character, or doesn't like what you do, then it's because they don't really like the character. And it isn't really about you because you're not really being you. And I know when it comes to anxiety, the same can be true. Okay, so this week's lesson was pretty tough for me. We haven't really done a lot of focus on character work. Little bits here and there, but it's just been challenging. Mostly playing characters that already exist. I'm not really comfortable with that yet, but hey, we're in school. That's what we're here to learn. We're not supposed to be masters right off the beginning, or else we wouldn't need to go to school. And so there were a few lessons that we learned in class that I found really helpful. Just making it a little bit easier and taking off some of the pressure that I'm putting on myself. And one of those things is, if we're playing a character that already exists, like a celebrity, we don't have to do that perfectly. We do our interpretation of that person. And our teacher said that, it can be more funny to get it wrong. And that's like any other aspect of improv. And another thing, if you get into a situation where you're asked to play a character, a real life person, who you don't even know anything about, which may happen, one of the things that you can do is work with generalities. If the person is a really well-known person, you can act like a really well-known person, a very popular person. Or if it's like a musician, then you can act like a musician, like a generalized version, your generalized version of what a musician is, and that's fine. You don't have to know every single person that comes up in a scene. You don't need to know how they are. You don't need to go to your computer and research who these people are, and then come back to, or your cell phone, and then come back into the scene and then play that person. So we all ended up doing like many different characters. When we were playing the celebrity game, I can't even remember like all the other celebrities, but I do remember somebody playing Lady Gaga, which is kind of fun. I ended up being Simon Cowell. That is absolutely the worst impression I have ever heard. It's so bad, I can't even talk in my regular accent. So, Among some of the characters that were played in the noun adjective game, there was one person who, he did a really great job. He ended up being a funky Berlin Wall. And I don't even know how how he was able to get up there and do that. I don't even know what I would have come up with. But I ended up playing, naturally, I ended up playing Darth Vader.
You incompetent fool! I will not tolerate such insolence.
I also ended up, of course, playing Kim Kardashian's ass.
Oh, look at me. Oh, so sexy. Oh, I tooted. Oh, but I'm so beautiful. And even my toots smell nice. They're like exotic flowers.
The most challenging game that we played was when we got up. There was two of us who got up on stage, and for each character, for each person, each classmate came up with one characteristic. I don't even remember the other people because I was so nervous about getting up there and just being in that position. And rightfully so, because I ended up being a German rapper, a very popular German rapper who was very religious, and he peed himself. Yo, that is me. How about I go pee? Bless you. Yeah, and my scene partner ended up being a character whose head was too big for her body. She was on fire, and she was covered with spider webs. And she had a fetish for being peed on.
Oh crap, I'm on fire again. Would you please piss on me? Please, 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 pee on me.
And yeah, this concludes the anxiety-focused improv classes. However, there are still normal improv classes. They're just not focused directly on anxiety. And I'm going to continue to film, and I am going to tie in anxiety or, self-improvement type stuff in there where I can. Alright, well, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and comment below, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Alright, well, I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.
If you haven't already seen any of the previous videos of Level B, click on the following links below and watch them now.